Pre-reading questions. 1. What websites do you use? 2. What do you use them for? 3. Have you ever sent anything for inclusion on a website? 4. List 4 additional reasons for visiting websites.
Introducing the project. You're going to create a young people's website with a worldwide perspective. Your task is to present your thoughts and ideas about the 4 subject areas, their role in your lives, now and in the future. You can include texts, photos, video, sound, pictures, interviews, monologues, whatever you choose. When the website goes live, young people around the world will be able to access the material, respond to it and add to it. The website will grow from what you start. Pairs of teams will create each subject area. You will be assigned your area and your partner team in our first session. You can ask other teams for their views and information to help you develop your area, and other teams will ask you to send information to them. This leaflet gives you advice about good working practices that you should try to use during the project. Team leaders, important people. You have already shown that you can work as a team. When you were doing your town projects, it was easy to meet up and coordinate your work. Now there will be 8 of you working together and you could be on different sides of the world. Team leaders must play an essential role in project coordination. Only team leaders should request information from another team. Requests from different team members for similar information could cause confusion and extra work. Make sure you copy your leader into emails that you send so that he or she knows what is going on. It's a good idea to hold regular review meetings, and team leaders should organize these. Working with your partner team, you'll have just 1 day in New York for discussion and planning, so make the most of it. Plan thoroughly. Don't be afraid to change your plan later if it's not working out, but do discuss it and do be aware of deadlines. At a certain point, it will be too late to make changes and you will have to stick with what you've got. Make sure you discuss the best ways of keeping in contact so you can go on developing your ideas for your part of the website. If you hold a video or phone conference, try to be there as a group so you all share in ideas and problem solving. Help is at hand. Your project supervisor will monitor your progress and give you help and advice if you encounter difficulties or fall behind. Technical support is available from Georgie and the other design and maintenance staff of the project website. Remember to back everything up. You can't have too many copies of something, but you can have too few. Handy hints box. Do share information with your team. This is a group project. Don't go off doing your own thing, it's all about teamwork. Do try to respond to requests from other teams promptly. If you can't, contact them and fix a deadline that you can really make. Don't make changes to plans without talking to your partner team first. Do speak to your project supervisor if you find the workload too much. We're all here to help. Don't panic, there's a solution to every problem. Do enjoy it, make friends, make discoveries, have fun.
Read. A few months ago Laura, Ross, Jack and Holly won a competition. Their prize was a wonderful trip to New York. They were looking forward to it for weeks. When they got there, they met prize winners from 8 other countries. During their trip they visited museums and went to the theater. One day, while they were shopping in a big department store, they saw a famous film star. Today it is their final day of free time in New York and they are sightseeing for the last time. They love the city. Laura is photographing the skyscrapers. She always takes brilliant photos. Tomorrow morning they are meeting their new friends and Professor Brown. Professor Brown wants everyone to be there because he has an important announcement to make.
Listen and read. Professor, hello, everyone. Come in, sit down and take one of these leaflets. Tell me, have you enjoyed your week in New York? Holly, oh, yes. It's been absolutely brilliant. Ross, we've been sightseeing and taking photos. Professor, and judging by all those bags, you've been shopping, too. Well, you've been here for a week and I know you've made lots of new friends. Laura, yes, we have. Professor, next week you'll be back home in your own countries but I know you're going to stay in touch with each other because I'm giving you a job to do. You're going to create a website where young people all over the world will be able to talk together and learn about each other's lives. Laura, wow. That sounds amazing. Professor, you'll find more details in the leaflet that I've just given to you. Jack, I haven't seen one yet. Where are they? Professor, there has never been a website like this before. It's a very exciting project. Answer the questions. 1. What are the 4 subject areas? 2. What have the teams got to do? 3. Who will be able to access the material? 4. When will the teams be assigned their areas and find out who their partner team is? 5. Why are team leaders important? 6. Who can request information from another team? 7. What should teams not be afraid to do? 8. When it's 8 in the morning in Oman, what time is it in England? 9. Which people can help and give advice? 10. Who can give technical support? Discuss your answers to these questions. 1. What would be the best ways of keeping in touch with a team in another country? 2. Do you agree that it is important to have a leader for a group? Why? / why not? 3. Why is it important to share information and not do your own thing? 4. Why do you think you should not make changes to plans without talking to your partner team first? Absolutely. Access, addition, admission, allowance, alteration, ambition, appropriate, assign, available, backup, baggage, brilliant, checks, composition, hint, in touch, insurance, interruption, judging, last minute, launch, leaflet, luggage, maintenance, monitor, multiplication, passports, perspective, possession, conference, confusion, contact, coordinate, create, currency, deadline, decision, details, discussion, division, emigration, encounter, essential, go off, hand, practice, promptly, protection, reaction, request, respond, sightseeing, solution, station, supervisor, support, technical, thoroughly, tickets, zone, zoology,